耐，只會向可靠供應商攞貨。
我入廚40年，話你知，記得要睇食物標籤。
我做大廚咁耐，從來都唔會用變壞咗嘅食材。
我梗係唔揀即食凍肉呢啲對孕婦風險較高嘅食物啦。
祝大家買得放心，食得安心。
Hello and welcome to the Financial Report. Local shares had their worst day in 2 weeks as traders became increasingly concerned about the strength of the mainland's economy. The Hang Seng Index tumbled 511 points to close at 20,147, the benchmark's worst daily loss since the 20th of June. Turnover stood at $67 billion. Financial and material counters were particularly under heavy selling pressure. Now let's take a look at some of today's most active stocks. ICBC's down by 19 cents, CCB's down by 13 cents, and China Mobile's down by $2.25. 10 cents down by $3, HSBC Holdings down by $1.70, and AIA is down by $1. Taking a look at the Hong Kong dollar exchange rates, the US dollar stands at 7.75, the pound sterling's at 11.82, the Japanese yen's at 7.77, the euro is at 10.05, and 100 Hong Kong dollars will give you 79.07 renminbi. In overseas markets, the London FTSE is down by 105 points at 6,198. London gold is trading at $1,248 and 69 cents an ounce. In Frankfurt, the DAX is down by 135 points at 7,775, and the Paris CAC is down by 66 points at 3,676. And that's the Financial Report for Wednesday night. Join us for the main news coming up after the break.
Coming up, main news and weather report. Sparkling 25.
The ATV 2013 Miss Asia pageant is about to start. Ladies, come and show your beauty to the world.
The ATV 2013 Miss Asia pageant is now open for your application online.
Every year, their lively music reaches over 70 countries. A warm tradition embraced by music enthusiasts throughout the world. It spreads joy and optimism for the new year ahead. Let's start 2013 with a magical evening. The New Year's concert of the Vienna Philharmonic 2013. Tonight at 8:30.
Few people really understand its unsinkable soul.
Wouldn't you like to know what is ahead in your world?
Today I will show you what God says about how you can achieve real success.
It's far more than a book. It's God's revelation to mankind. Tomorrow's World, Saturday morning at 9.
Use your time wisely. Make every hour of every day count. Discover the real meaning of life on Hour of Power, every Sunday morning at 9. Repeats every Saturday morning at 10. Nothing is more interesting to Dr. Yeung than to talk about art and beauty on Dr. C.K. Yeung's studio. He and his friends are going to show you a whole new perspective on art, culture and life. Dr. C.K. Yeung's studio, Sunday morning at 10:30.
最美多彩贵州。
Good evening, you're watching the main news on ATV. I'm Belinda Lloyd.
And I'm Britton Clennett. Here are tonight's top stories.
Development Minister refuses Tycoon Lee Shao-kee's donation of farmland to build cheap homes for young people.
Tony Chan waits for jury to decide if he's guilty of forging Nina Wang's will.
Tension in Egypt as President defies army ultimatum to reach power-sharing deal with opponents by tonight. The government has rejected an offer by property tycoon Lee Shao-ki to donate farmland in the new territories to build affordable housing for young first-time buyers.
Instead, the minister in charge suggested the land be given to non-profit organisations such as the Housing Society.
No reason was given for the rejection, but it's believed the government does not want to be seen as owing any favours to tycoons. ATV's Emily Sue reports.
It's being seen as a big slap in the face for property tycoon Lee Shao-ki after the government rejected his land donation offer, which was hyped up by the media. The city's second richest man was in the headlines after confirming last month that he would donate 7 plots of farmland in the new territories to build affordable homes for young first-time buyers. But today, Development Secretary Paul Chan said no thanks, although he didn't specifically mention Lee's offer. Chan dismissed claims that the government is too lazy to develop donated sites.
Different donors have different ideals and impose different conditions to their proposal to donate land. In such circumstances, we think that it would be best for these interested donors to approach non-profit organizations to explore the possibility of donating lands to these NGOs for them to take forward these projects to realize their ideals.
Chen named only one non-profit organization, the Housing Society, a main provider of subsidized homes. Executive Director Wong Kit-long admitted the government has talked to him about land donations, but did not name any developers. He said he would happily consider the offer if approached by any developer, but construction would be much faster if the government takes over. In a written response, Lee welcomed the government's decision, saying he would talk to non-profit organizations about donating his land. The Henderson Land chairman first made the headlines in January when he said he wanted to build 10,000 affordable units for young people. The homes he envisaged would be around 300 square feet each and cost less than $1 million with no down payment required. But he insisted that the government